What's up, YouTube? Welcome in. Sorry about that, I was muted. Good morning. Let's do it. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. Appreciate you all for being here. I'm gonna unmute Team Bull and talk to them as well.
15 minutes would be fun. Don't trade the first 15 minutes. Rarely, maybe once out of every 100 trading days we do. Well, I do. I don't know about y'all. Some of y'all can be a little bit degenerate. Some of y'all can get a little bit crazy out here.
Appreciate that, Austin. It does not go unappreciated every time you
enjoy trading
support me.
It's not where my edge is. Baby knows game time.
Good morning. I'm watching this pre-market low area for a bounce.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, everyone. Popping in Team Bull. Yes, Madeline. Yes. Let's get it. Let's make some money today.
Neil, are you on here? On the live, Neil? Talking about order flow? He's talking about order flow, adding order flow to Grizzology. The indicator on the screen is Grizzology.
For our first 15-20 minutes of action likely to be done. Let's see what we get. Don't. Let's mark out as well our London highs and lows. I still gotta do that too.
We already have that with Grizzology. I didn't say that. I was gonna show you all this real quick, YouTube. I built something. I've been working on it quite a bit here for order flow. It's not added to Grizzology yet, but I want to show you what I've got so far, and I want your thoughts real quick. We're not currently at any of my levels, but I'll show you at the bottom of the screen here. What do you think about something like this? Oh, one of the automated strategies hitting. I mean, it's not done yet. I'm just showing you. Just the beginning stages. I should have it done this week, though, hopefully.
That's for sure.
What are you watching for, Jaden?
You know, right now I don't really have a bias. I don't really have a clear direction right now. What do you watching for, bro?
Let's see what QQQ is at. I was watching for a break above pre-market high on QQQ, but we sold off some. The NQ bounce level I have is down around pre-market low area, that 23,300 area.
Right.
It's the only bounce area I have. If it confirms.
What do we have? The next question is.
Do you have any orders there?
Yeah, a few Fed speakers. Job openings at 10 a.m. The data in 23 minutes. As far as orders go, nothing too aggressive as of now. Nothing too aggressive as of now. All right. Where's Mr. Gene at today? Gene is running late again. Not to give that boy a talking to.
What's up, YouTube? Any questions, ask them. We're just waiting on a setup. You can see what I'm watching down here. Let me adjust this where you can see my levels. I got Asian London high over here. High and low, rather. But I got them kind of spread out where they don't overlap, why you can't see them well.
Well, good news and bad news, everybody. Good news is Gene's here. Bad news is that he brought coffee over for me. And the lid came off and burned his hand.
Man, he's always getting hurt.
What do you say, Grizzly?
He's always getting hurt.
Bro cannot stop getting hurt.
You have to gene-proof the house.
Shit, no shit, bro. Literally. Gene's a liability.
Of course, D-Mill, I got you.
Don't hurt me, Gene. Please, I'm begging.
He gave a strong buy off that candle, though. This is it here.
Money, everybody.
That's what I have right now. But it's gonna be improved more before I drop.
Let's get to the money, everybody. It's been 10 minutes. Still no trades for me. Just waiting, trading smart, trading safe. Staying patient.
Now it's saying buyer absorption.
No setups for me yet. The coffee is hot, huh? That's why I was telling a little ice, otherwise it just comes out where you're ready to burn you. I hate that when coffee burns your tongue.
Status.
That's
So,
common.
Right now it says status cell absorption. So let's see.
We got jolts today in 20 or 19 minutes too.
Yes, they are, Caden. Short weeks are typically more difficult to trade. That is correct. Especially for me. Seems like. I think this order flow gauge actually may be a game changer. I never realized. I actually learned some things building this. But, anyways, I'll drop like a PDF of how to use it once it's ready. Very simple one to follow. You can see right here, I don't know if you all can see it well, but this blue line, this point of control for the day. Right here, previous day point of control. Just got to break below the Asia high.
Honestly, yesterday's best setup didn't come for me until, what was it? Was that like an hour in or something? What was that? That was like 8. That was like 9. Not my time. 11 Eastern time. 11 Eastern time. The best setup didn't come for a minute. That's how it usually goes, honestly. I don't mind waiting for 30 minutes, an hour, hour and a half. That's some of y'all's biggest downfalls. You can't stay patient.
Marina, point of control is
If you can't
basically where the highest
stay
volume
patient as a
was.
trader, you're never gonna
I
make
like it,
consistent
think
money.
of it as like a volume-based support
So
and
I know I
resistance.
sound funny sometimes when I scream discipline over dopamine at you.
But
I say, guys, discipline over dopamine.
it goes a
Come
little
on.
more
There is a
in
reason
depth
why.
than that. If you just want to Google, give you a much better explanation.
You have to be able to choose that discipline to stay patient, to wait, to stay focused, and not let that need for dopamine, that urge to trade, that urge to
Bill, they're on there.
stay discipline over dopamine.
You just need to update Grisology if you have it, Bill. London high and low, Asia high and low, point of control all has been added. You just have to update or just remove Grisology and add it back. It should update. If it doesn't, there should be like 3 purple dots. You click here to update.
Mr. Greg is busy with work. He works full time. He's an oil man. Yep, our range is in. Do you guys want this NQ on the screen or do you guys want ES too? We should start a poll.
NQ is always the favorite.
Start a poll. NQ, oath. Fine we'll put ES on the screen too. She felt left out. Sorry, ES. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
That was Jaden talking, Bill. He was asking on his stream.
There.
On his
ES
on Zoom inside Team Bull. That's what he's referring to.
She gets a little jealous. Just have some patience with her. She gets a little jealous. And she gets to move faster. Everyone pays more attention to her. Give ES a break, all right? She's just trying to do her best. I don't want to see anyone be mean to ES, otherwise we're going to have problems. We are fair and inclusive to all different types of stocks and indices here.
That's right, Honda. Wasn't that long ago.
Be nice. Yeah, is that funny, team? Except for Boeing, no, we don't like Boeing very much. Put it that way. Boeing is not welcome in this household. We have equal opportunity for everyone except for Boeing and potentially AMD. AMD is not quite in the level Boeing is, but close.
I still look at SPX in front of me sometimes. I just don't switch it back and forth there.
Guys, just so you're aware too, the hat is forward, so we should be good today. We started with the hat backwards yesterday, and I got stopped out by 5 points. And then we put it forwards. We went dad mode, glasses on, of course, and we caught a banter. I've only had one red day since I started wearing the glasses. On that win streak, I ended up having a red day, but only had one in the last 3 weeks. One red day. The AMD Advanced Money Destroyer. That's correct. What do you like this morning, Gene? See any setups you like?
More for ES, Nick. Strategy printing. Printing.
Whoa. Oh. Orb on Spy. We'll see.
Interesting price action here.
So we end up closing this.
What's Spy doing?
We're waking up so heavily. NQ, definitely no orb unless we get some aggressive flush in the next 15 seconds, but we're going to be right in the middle on NQ. Looks like we're going to close above on ES too.
Now the trick with this order flow gauge, the next update coming for Grizzology, I've got it working, but now I have to find that perfect spot where, it doesn't over signal and change too quickly. So that's what the next step of me building. Honestly, longs are starting to look good here, but I'm gonna be patient, wait on this 15-minute range to give us an entry. That's what I'm looking for, the orb trade right now. Let me see the volume on NQ. Yeah. Longs do look good here. This is for those that want this indicator. This is Grizzology.
It's just the kind of biggies and Gucci in the tread. See anything you like, Gene? No or no moments?
I liked Long's the previous 5-minute close, but I hesitated and didn't enter.
And to watch for a pullback? No. Very good catch, Gregor.
News at 10.
What?
News at or data at 10.
Yeah, we got data in 7 minutes. I'll likely wait till after that. Sometimes Jolts can pack a punch.
Appreciate that.
Don't get it twisted. Sometimes Jolts can give you a heater for a trade. Not always, but sometimes. Don't sleep on it. So we'll see. Got 7 minutes. It's a good time if you're itching for a trade. Just take a deep breath. Stay patient, guys. It'll be okay. You'll live to wait for a nice setup. You will live to wait for a nice setup. It's okay. Gene, you sore from that workout? Your chest? Yeah, you did. I'm sore today. I love being sore. It feels so good.
Gene out benching you yet?
You know, Gene's getting stronger.
Gene's built. The way he's built, he could really push some weight on bench.
What are your stats, Gene? How much? You're down like what, 5% body fat? Gene's down 15 pounds in weight and 5% body fat since we started working out. Tell me that's not cool. Bro's looking good. And your stamina's up. Yeah, that's the most important part. Your endurance is doing well. And now we're on Hawaii hard. So we leave for Hawaii in 3 weeks. Gene's coming with. I didn't tell you guys that yet. Gene's coming to Hawaii for the wedding. I need to figure out what I'm going to use for a computer there, Gene. Can I shoot one of those Macs like you have? Can it handle like all the software?
If you have any questions, YouTube, just drop in chat.
Yeah, it's like all the stuff I use here. To bring to Hawaii? Oh, they have portable ones? Oh, yeah. Ah. Damn, that's cool.
Can everyone still hear me on YouTube? I just want to check, make sure I'm watching a setup.
Damn, look at that reject. That was nasty. Not that I had any part in it, but nasty reject. All right.
Nick, I have maybe like 1 or 2 futures videos,
We didn't have
but
data in 4 minutes. I'd say honestly, I'm starting to. We can keep this candle low.
if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them here, Nick.
Not
Appreciate
me.
it.
Don't worry. Gene is certifiably him. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wake up to 3:30 at 3:30 to train. I might a few days. But I mean, like, I'm getting married there, so like, all my friends are coming out. My friends and family are coming out there, so I'm probably just like gonna be hanging with the fam most part. I might get on for a day.
Yeah, there is a free day, 7-day free trial. Nick, they have all the videos on there to walk you through it. I just watched your videos first, Nick. Or you can go to grizzlytrades.com, Nick, and you look at take profit and look at Apex and pick which one you prefer. Just make sure you use code Grizzly for the discount and utilize their customer support. Remember, we got a candle yesterday like it was gonna sell off, then it pushed back up to the 15-minute high, then sold off. So let's be extra patient here. And we have data at the close of this candle, so we will not be taking a trade off this candle.
That's in 3 weeks, so it's the 20th to the 28th. I'll be out of commission, well, partially. That Saturday through the next Sunday. It jolts in 2 minutes, everybody. Just a reminder, we have data in 2 minutes. Dos minutos. Can you me up in Hawaii? That'd be hard. I just kind of worked out like that, Invincible. Honestly, just kind of worked out like that. There was really no sentimental meaning behind September. It just kind of worked out. I love Hawaii. I love the Big Island. Yeah, we have news in 45 seconds, everybody, on the trading note. Make sure you guys have set stops in or you're out of your trades. Hard stops or just out completely if you guys are in anything. Even if you have a hard stop, if you get an aggressive move up or down, you can experience some slippage, but it's better than not having a stop at all. Better than not having a stop at all. Nice, Steve. Kawhi, I've heard Kawhi's the GOAT. All right, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, data. Not a loss so far. I've been, well,
push right up to that point of control. Ooh.
The orb is technically valid on ES, on SPY, not so much on NQ yet.
Jaden, I was asked if you swim in your jean shorts.
If I swim in my jorts?
Yeah.
Love my jorts. I just ordered a few more pairs of jorts too. I ordered it from Kiltech.
I don't wear any, but I like them.
TJR's brand. I just ordered a bunch of stuff. I spent like $1,500 yesterday. Had to support the homie. Ordered all the jorts, bro. I ordered all the jorts. I got a few more pairs of jorts.
I didn't tell him it was you, Corey. I didn't tell him it was you, so we're good. I know, like NFP can't be traded. Stuff that the big data 830. Stay away from. You shouldn't be trading around it anyways.
Well, he knew exactly what audience he was pushing to when he released those jorts. He knew J Dunn was on him. He knew.
Same price action as yesterday. Similar, not exact same.
Oh, those are fire, bro. I'd rock those any day of the week.
I wear the same
I would rock
pants,
those 10
like
out
the
of 10
same
days.
brand. Only wear one brand.
Given sequence of days, I would absolutely rock those. Fire.
Which I'm like that with everything.
Yes, we're bringing jorts back. You know how much crap I took when I posted those on social media? I had y'all's best interest at heart.
No, I wear American Eagle.
Trading.
Warrior, I don't really have a good sense of direction here right now.
Stay patient, guys.
If it's anything like yesterday, we're gonna reject up here, sell back off.
If we stay like this is what I would define as chop. If we can get some sort of trend above these highs, I'll look for a retest back down and then a continuation to the upside. So that's what I'm going to look for at this moment. Just stay and super patient.
Appreciate it, Honda.
Okay. Whoops.
They was definitely the most expensive boots I've ever bought. And probably would never buy another pair as expensive as them.
Ooh, you might get a good setup to try some longs on a pullback.
You're gonna see me be a little extra patient today, everyone. After the price action yesterday. So
30 seconds till the close.
extra patient.
What's the low here? 370. Pull back to like 400. I'm willing. Like this area here on the screen chart, 410 area. If we can get the close above here. Come on, buyers. Act like you want it, buyers. Act like you've been here before. Come on. Unreal. Wow, right below. I'll still watch for a pullback for longs. If we get a pullback, if things look all right in the 1 minute and the 5 minute, I'm open to trying the longs on a pullback. I am disappointed in our buyers, though. I thought they had more in them. Thought our buyers had more in them. Thought they had a little more pep in their step.
Can we hit a thumbs up real quick, YouTube, while we're waiting?
Not really. All the back testing I was doing and all the data I was looking at, it wasn't profitable enough for me. I switched back to the 1 minute and the 5 minute, and my win rate went up, as I'm sure you guys can tell. And I've been really gassed up on all cylinders. So I'm open to a pullback down here for longs.
Rondo, that's the best way to get that answer would be Google. It's a very straightforward explanation, but
Pull back into this zone is what I'd like to see
some things are just easier to read, you know.
for the longs.
But basically, longs, you're going to make money if it goes up. Short, you're going to make money if it goes down. I'm not for sure, Josh. I know Apple is pumping as well. Hello? Can you hear me, Joey?
What's up, Greasy Glock?
Joey and Team Boy Chat asked if someone could speak on Zoom real quick. Rejecting pre-market high in London high.
Really hoping we get that pullback down to this 50% retracement. I'll sure didn't give it to us. Doesn't look like it wants to give it to us.
Terry, you should be able to have, there should be a place where you can click auto send, Terry, the check mark. Welcome. I'm not 100% sure on that, Terry, but I would assume there is. How can we well, let's focus on this setup first. We'll talk about the
Hold the structure, get a nice little
updates
pullback.
soon.
And Greg caught a banger in the admin trading floor. 2 green, 1 red. And right back into the 15-minute range. That is just lovely. That's just lovely. Right back into our range. The sellers were a bit weak on this previous candle. I still need to see a deeper pullback. I'm going to try longs. I still like to see a deeper pullback into this zone. We made a fair value gap here, which is good on higher volume. My main watch right now is we'll see if we can pull back into here towards the bottom of the zone. The only problem is if you're going to have your risk below trend setting candle, you have about 40 points of risk. So we'll have to go with a little lower size. Go with a little lower size. It's fine. It's fine. We can do that. It's all right. But I'm just going to stay patient.
What are we thinking here, YouTube? What's your thoughts? Let's hear it.
All right, let's see what we can get down in this area. Watching carefully. Watching carefully.
I'll look at Netflix real quick for you. Let's see what's going on with Netflix.
Watching carefully, guys. No entries yet. No entries. No entries. Just waiting.
I don't see anything I like on Netflix. Or possible day trade. Just looks like it's chopping right now.
It will not be chopped up in this 15-minute range. If we get a higher volume 5-minute close down here, I'm open to looking for a retest back up to the zone, this inversion, and then taking shorts to the downside. Just have to see a little more confirmation. I won't get whipsawed back and forth in this 15-minute range. I've seen it happen too many times. If I lose a trade, it's going to be on an A+ setup. Which, as a reminder,
Sorry for shaking the phone. I'm just trying to
A+.
be ready to take this trade if it
I like to
confirms.
remind people of that once in a while, that just because a trade loses doesn't mean it was bad. It's only bad when you mismanage your risk. It's only bad when you force it. You can take the best setup 100 times, it's still going to lose, 30, 40% of the time. Just name of the game, you can take the perfect shot at the perfect form, shooting a ball, you're still going to miss some shots. Maybe not your Jade on, you got that wetter on the jumper, but besides that. Boy's nice on the court. Don't get it twisted. Your boy's got an absolute heater for a jump shot.
You good long range or down low?
I always said I got double D's, dunks and defense. But I used to have a really nice mid-range shot. I didn't shoot a whole lot of threes, but I had a wetter back in the day. What's the high here? 453. I'm gonna watch for a pullback into this area right here. It's a little higher risk, but I'm gonna look for a pull up, I should say, into the zone for this inversion. It's failure to go higher, and then a shorts entry with stops above like 452. That's what I'm gonna look for if we get that pop up. I don't love anything in this 15-minute range, but I don't hate the setup. I don't hate it. Let you guys know if and when I enter. Come on, a little bit higher. A little bit higher. I want to see a failure of this area, this range, so we can get a bit closer to having better risk management if I take the trade, having less risk on the table. I'll let you guys know if I end up pressing buy or sell. What do you think, Grizzly? You like anything?
Not crazy about anything, but right now, shorts are looking better to me.
I thought you were going to say you like the longs. I thought you were going to say, well, not to break your heart.
No, I like shorts. Just looking at price action, but we're still right in the middle of this 15-minute range.
I know, I don't love that part. Got me not knowing how to act. Staying patient, guys. Waiting. A little more.
You was talking about playing basketball. We used to have some mean basketball games growing up. Like everyone in the area would come play, and them old men were so dirty. They'd throw elbows and everything. We used to play at our local school. That we had a key to the gym.
Oh, I hate it, but we're holding 400, that whole site number, too. Still not in, guys. Don't. Still not in. See how we react to this candle. I'm still not in. I'm still not in anything.
Reminded me a lot of yesterday, the way we're doing here.
This is going to invalidate the setup. Going to invalidate the setup if it holds here. It's not completely invalidated until we close this candle, but it may invalidate it if we keep the strong close here. So no entries, guys. Staying patient. And we're failing this bearish setup now too. Tell you, this is the price action in the 15-minute range that prop firms love. They just eat traders alive with these candles up and down. These are the days that their sales go flying. Not in Team Bull though. I want you guys to trade.
How's the orders look at pre-market high, Jaden?
What?
What's the orders on Bookmap look like at pre-market high? That
not crazy. There's not a whole lot of action going on. Not a whole lot of action going on, bro. And this setup's gonna get invalidated, guys, so no dice. That's why you wait for the candle closers and for the A+ setup to come.
why's that, Caden? What's
and
up?
Here, we got the close above the 15-minute high here, but what the heck is this volume on this candle? This is horrible.
It is horrible.
If you're on screen share, look at this. Large 5-minute candle with pathetic volume. I mean, it's not. I'm not completely opposed to upside if we can get a little more confirmation, but that's not what I want to see. I'm okay with not catching this upside right here for a few reasons. It's too far down at the risk here, and also this volume sucks. I'll wait for a better setup as we trend up. If we keep trending up, I'll find a better higher low.
Oh, I understand, Caden.
You want to come say hi to everybody?
You don't have the issue here, Caden.
I gotta use the restroom.
Nearly everyone carries from where I'm from.
Come say hi. Be nice to G.
No love nonsense.
Hello.
It's crazy how different things are in different areas. I mean, if we're gonna take longs, we're gonna have to wait on a little bit of a retracement at least. Then we'll be back inside the 15-minute range. I mean, we got the breakout, but confirmation. It did have positive delta. Oh, things are definitely different in different areas. And like, I know some people may not agree with this or whatever. Maybe you don't want to hear about it, but we're not in a trade, so. And when, like, if you got into it, when we was like playing and stuff, it wasn't like a huge deal. Like people would like fight it out, whatever, but you would always just break it up before they could hurt each other. And it was settled. You was done with it. See what Team Bulls say.
It's funny whenever people ask me about having babies before or after marriage, I'm like, we didn't really plan on having a baby. It just kind of happened. It just kind of happened. It's funny. We were gonna go on a ski lesson, and she woke up really sick in the morning. She's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna go." I said, "Okay." And we get back to the house that night. And we're watching a movie. She's like, "I'm gonna order a pregnancy test." I'm like, "Well, you're crazy," but whatever, do it, I guess. So she goes upstairs and comes back down, turns on the light. No words, just turns on the light. I said, "Oh shit, why is the light on?" And she just walks up to me with the test, and I'm like, "No way." We literally go by like 5 more tests, all positive. It's like, well, guess I'm gonna be a freaking dad. Yep, slide on, no words.
Jay done hops in the Lambo, spins tires, getting away. Just playing. Never coming back.
Yeah, that was wild. All right, we're gonna have some more. We're gonna be having some more.
Alright, enough baby talk. You're triggering my child support PTSD.
Bro said child support PTSD. That's crazy.
Plus, you're gonna give all the girls in here baby fever.
Everyone's getting baby fever. Yeah, I think we want a girl next. Obviously, we're not gonna choose, but I think girls gonna come next, and then a team of boys. I'd be fine with having 3 or 4 boys, but you know she really wants a girl, so hopefully we get a girl for her. I want a basketball team. We're not getting any volume confirmation on these trades. Like, yeah, we're trending up, and we got this close above, this retest down. Like, that's fine. This volume sucks. And I've been very transparent about the fact that I don't trade slow grind up on low volume days.
What is up with this price action this morning?
We have London high and 15-minute high so close together. Wait. I have 1 more hour, guys. I got to get off at 11:30 Eastern time, so we have 1 hour to find another setup. Made 3 racks yesterday. Real money. If I can just catch nice 20, 30 points, I'll be satisfied.
I don't know if I'm buying this move up.
I'm
With
not
this
either.
volume.
This volume is sketching me out.
I think if we get a nice reversal candle here, I may consider shorts.
I'm not behind it either. As of now, we might slow trend up on low volume, but I'm not going to be participating in that. If we get a nice reversal candle, I'll join the shorts. If we get some nice volume coming into the upside, I'll look for a higher low. 20 seconds till this closes. If we get this weak close here, what's the high on this candle? 472.
It's right at that 15-minute high.
I know.
It's doing us dirty.
We're 72.
Well, that volume looked better. Not the best, but better.
Testing a piece of shorts, guys. Small piece. 30 points of risk.
I'm gonna join you. I like it.
30 points of risk. If you want a better entry, you can wait till like 50 or so. You have about 20 points there.
I'm not in yet with you. I just want a little closer pre-market high entry.
I did try a small piece. This is a setup where we have the volume confirmation. Our upside volume sucks. Downside volume looks solid there. This is the better area.
Not in yet, YouTube. Jaden's in shorts.
Contracts here. If we get the move up to 72, I'll stop out for a loss. Stop out for a loss if we get up to 72. I'll be caught in the false breakout to the downside, and I will take my loss to the chin. This is the better entry area, though. You only have about 10, 15 points of risk.
I don't even like it now, YouTube. I'm not going to take it.
It does the same thing to me that it did yesterday. I'm going to be so salty. Had the higher volume here, close below the 15-minute low, the retest back up.
I'm not going to take it. We just blew right through it pre-market high.
50s, or 73. There we go. 73. I will be stopped out for a loss. Give back about a 30 yesterday's profit.
I was going to try it with you, but it just blew right through that pre-market high, so I'm going to set it out.
My hard stops are at 73. Honestly, I'll just straight up, we get stopped out here if we go above this previous candle high. But this is a setup I would take for a reversal 10 out of 10 times. 10 out of 10 times when we have that 15-minute low reversal, we have the lower volume heading up. We have the aggressive candlestick to the downside. A lot of times you'll see that.
Keyshawn, you can just add you like a average volume indicator type deal. Give you, estimate or a.
Stopped out for a loss.
Hold on 1 second. I'm watching this. 1
It's
second.
looking very probable at this point. We're about 4 points away on life support. And at this point, guys, I'm gonna have to wait for a really, really high probability setup if it stops me out here. So I don't like the upside volume, and I, at this point, have been fooled on that downside move. So if we go above high day, I'm out for a loss. Hard stops are set.
This volume's just
We get some
difficult to
aggressive
trade.
with little pressures, I will still get stopped out. Which is looking like it's going to happen. I'm following my plan and holding it till my hard stop. But it's not looking great at the moment. We're not looking great, guys. Gonna have a repeat.
Have a good
trade.
day, Isaac. Hopefully you hit well.
Come with a banger on the second. This 1 minute's looking like it wants to take out this high too, so 3 points away. Sorry, fellas. Setup looks good. Just couldn't. All right, guys, I'm out of the trade. I'm out of the trade.
It tricked me yesterday. It's not tricking me today.
Hi, Riker. No toys today. Bro, if we end up sweeping that high and then moving down, like yesterday, I'm going to be so salty.
Poor Riker don't get any toys because of this stupid trade.
No toys today, Riker. No toys today, buddy.
Go outside.
Yesterday, I'm going to be so salty, bro. Literally, it went like 5 points yesterday. Swept. We ended up catching a banger, but honestly, that don't make no sense. I mean, you look at a 5-minute candle like that, with that failure to go higher with those 2 weak volume candles to the upside, this don't make no sense. Hi, Riker. We're eating ramen noodles today.
Yeah. Beanie weenies for you, Riker. All right, I see a trade, everyone. We pull back, I'm trying longs. I got some confirmation I was looking for. Ideal average is around the 450 area.
You're looking for a pullback to 450?
458 to, what is that? Yeah, around that pre-market high, actually. I'm going to keep my, yeah, stops have to be below 431, 430 in that area.
I just hate this volume to the upside. It doesn't make any sense. That didn't give me any profit on that trade. Literally just went against me right away. That don't happen too often. Typically, I'll get at least like 5-10 points on my losing trades. There, nope, just immediate reversal. We kept risk managed.
I know I'm not in a trade yet.
I think about it like this.
Jaden stopped out
20 times, and of those 20 times, it's going to work 10 to 12 of them, right? 8 to 14 of them even have a wider range. If I can have solid, 2.5, 3R on the 8 that work, I can still be profitable losing 12 trades. But it's all right. Stop, hit on that. 0 for 1 on the day. Starting off, Little Red Riding Hood. I was about to say Little Red Robin Hood. Little Red Riding Hood. Still moving on up. Well, looks like we managed our risk correctly. That's good.
Come on, give us a pull back.
That always makes me happy, at least when I cut a trade that is just wrong. and keeps going in that direction. And it's like, all right, well, we saved ourselves 10 points of risk. Because in my earlier days as a trader, I would have just kept holding, and then stopped out for another 10 points or 15 points or 20 points. And that's where things get really tricky.
Yeah, we're all part of Team
Oh
Bull.
my gosh, Tesla is nuking. Yeah, I missed a really good setup on that pullback in Tesla at 330.
Okay, we hit London high. Rejecting there again. Maybe we'll get the pullback.
Bye. Yeah, moving your stop loss is the kiss of death. That's something I try very hard. Damn, Tesla had some really good setups today. Damn. That setup we were talking about earlier with that pullback, we were saying that right here. We ended up pulling back literally perfectly into this area here. That stops below here and rode that to high day. And then 15-minute orb played out as well. Had the rising volume here. Solid confirmation. Now we're moving on up here. Damn. Missed two good setups there.
Come on.
Missed two good setups there. Don't.
Yes, I do, Robert.
Don't. Yeah, I seen Top Step brought out back to funded, I think. Funded account resets. You see that, Gene?
Take Profit has that. Where you can reset your funded account. But honestly, the cost is
expensive.
Yeah, expensive. A lot of times it's better off just to start the eval over.
It's actually not bad for Top Step. $500 reactivation fee for the 50K, $600 for the 100K, $730 for the 150K. No, but you can only reactivate any XFA that hasn't taken a payout. So if you've taken a payout, you can't reactivate it. Still moving on up. No real pullback entry to the long side yet. Yep, straight to funded is back on Top Step 500.
Don't think it's gonna give us the pullback.
I don't think so either, man. Glad that I had my risk settings right. That just straight got me. Literally rejection of London high, failure above 15-minute high, just nope. False breakout. Or false breakdown, I should say. False breakdown, I should say. Don't.
Being patient, YouTube. Doing my best to catch us a nice trade. but no trades yet.
And honestly, though, I would take that trade 100 times. 100 times over, I would take that. Literally fit every criteria. I mean, literally every single criteria. Just didn't work out today. Now we'll wait to see if we can get a nice pullback for longs entry. No shorts for me until we break. We have to break this whole structure to the downside. See if we can find ourselves a long entry. Let's see. My phone's charging down here. I gotta grab it.
This will be the area. If we're going to reject, this is where it is. This previous day high.
Holy macaroni. Damn, Grizzly, they're really not going to give us that pullback, huh?
No, this previous day high is the last resistance I have.
I'm not shorting anything until we get a solid confirmation. You know what? Looking through these higher time frame charts, you know it doesn't look bad for more upside this week is Tesla. We had a reversal doji yesterday. We'll have an aggressive green candle today. It looks like we want to continue up.
That's awesome.
Test
Awesome.
like 355-ish.
Be right back. Heat up my coffee.
I'm not looking for any reversal.
I am
unless
back.
We get solid confirmation.
I am back.
We get solid confirmation. I'm down. Don't. See anything you like, Grizzly Glock?
I'm still looking for a pullback entry, but previous day high will be hard to break today. We'll see.
So where's our 50% retracement for the day? It's still a ways down. It's down near like 450. Let's see. They got me. Today got me on that reversal candle there. How you guys doing in Team Bolt? You guys staying alive? You guys staying alive, choosing discipline? looks like we're gonna move up. Got the retest of 500 here on the 1 minute chart. No solid retest back down on the 5, but got a quick retest on the 1 on the 496 and it's face ripper.
How are we feeling about this volume though?
I haven't liked it all day.
Me either.
I tried that once and I was wrong. So
What's up, YouTube? Drop your questions in chat. Still looking for a trade. It's been a tough morning getting a read. Grisology hasn't had no issues, but I have for some reason.
I'm only looking at longs.
Volume's what's throwing me off, I feel like.
Or I mean, it'd take quite a bit. We'd have to fail this 430 area and move back down into this 15-minute range. I have no interest in shorts until we break structure to the downside. None.
It's possible.
Come on.
That is a possible entry there. You're right, that previous day open, but ideally pre-market high.
Got about 40 more minutes.
And no, you can't.
Don't.
Use Tradeovate if you want to, unless you already have it. If you want to fund your own account, just use Tradeovate.
Still moving up, man, with no real pullback. I mean, arguably you could look for a pullback into like 510-ish with stops below 496, but I don't love it.
Yeah, no pullback, and it's not to our level yet, so we're just waiting. Yes, that's right, you can. Once you fund Tradeovate. The most you can put in Tradeovate without doing a wire transfer is 5,000 at a time, though.
I will try to do better on my next trade or tomorrow. Don't.
Robert, I feel that. That's what I was thinking.
Looks like that's what we're gonna get. Maybe just until we see some aggressive move, just slight pullbacks and then slow moves up. Slight pullback, slow move up. Slight pullback, slow move up.
Low volume grind up day.
That was weak volume. I said that from the start too. I don't trade well when we have low volume pushes up. It's my worst type of day. Which is fine because we recognize that. Recognize it, and we are not going to do anything dumb. All right, we're gonna little pull back now. Let's see what we can get.
You called it, Robert.
6 to 45. See if we hold this 500. Still not sold in this volume. Still not sold on it. We may be making 500 our new baseline, so we'll see.
This may be a no trade day for me. Do the same, Austin. Have a good day. Catch you later, Caden.
Watching for a long century, I don't know. I don't love it. Trying to be very cautious on my next trade. Not a super deep pullback. The 1 minute looks all right. You could technically looking for longs, try them with stops below like 498, but it doesn't really give you much wiggle room.
I'm trying to catch a long entry here, but it doesn't look like we're going to get one. Two things I was watching for a pullback to this area for long or rejected previous day high. But this volume's not making sense, so, other technicals may not either. So.
longs are tempting. Yeah, sorry guys. People expect 100% win rate. I'm so sorry. How could I? So, Mr. Gene?
I honestly can't believe it.
I'm supposed to have a 100% win rate, I'm finding out. If you don't have a 100% win rate, you are need a scam. How could you not be perfect? How dare you?
People call everything a scam. Car salesman,
Scam.
realtors.
I'm double scam if I take another trade and I lose it.
Jaden calls milk a scam. That's my bad, YouTube. I had muted for some reason there. I don't like anything here. No trades.
I hope he's right.
We pull back some.
Position, I don't.
What's he trading? What's he short?
Probably ES.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Right at pre-market high, retest. He must see something above.
I don't see a lot in Bookmap.
What time did you catch that big trade yesterday?
Like 11 Eastern on that retest. It's the 480. It's high risk because I'm trying a small piece of longs here.
On NQ?
Yep. It's only has 15 points of risk.
Jay Dunn's in NQ longs.
I lose. Hold on. Okay,
I'm not in.
Filled. There we go. I just tried it now. 505 with my stops below 4 at 494. So you have 10 to 15 points of risk. If I lose this, then it will be smaller. So it's fine. I'll be over to I'll almost certainly be done, but it'll be smaller, so risk reward is worth it for me.
It looks like it could go.
Let's see what we get. Hopefully we can get some continuation out of this.
I believe you get previous day high out of this.
I hope so. We're getting the move up now, so I mean, at least we have the right-ish idea. We only have about 05 down to 95, about 10 points of risk. Anytime I can have a 10-point risk trade with hard stop set, like it doesn't really entail too much risk. So if we just get a move above the 16, we'll be solid. If you guys want to trim above 6 or closer to 20, I'm okay with that too. You can manage how you see fit in general, but I like to see at least 1-to-1 on it. 5 minute looks decent. Looks like it's going to break out. Trend is up. We got almost a 10-point move so far from that 05 entry. Hopefully we can get a move above this 16. Come on. Give us a push. Almost 10 points here. So at about 1-to-1 at 10 points. I'm not trimming because the risk is so low. I want to see above 16. I'm going to take my plan stop, which is looking like it might happen now. We're back down to break even. Or I'm going to catch that move above 16 and then hopefully to high a day.
If we push down closer to that previous day open, I'll consider, but ideally I still want that pre-market level.
Got 10 points out of it and then just stopped. My hard stop's at 95. Got 10 points out, so we were almost at 1-to-1. Just didn't happen to work out. That 1 minute candle does not look great. We'll see. Come on. Give us a move up, baby. We held 500. Stops are at 95. Hard stops. So 10 points of risk. I think we go higher too, but, you know, I wasn't willing to trim on that first 10-point move up. Not enough Not enough risk reward.
His stop is at 95, 495. If you took that with J done, I'm not in. I'll let you know when I enter. It would
Option
most definitely be in
95.
this area if I take long.
Got stopped out again, guys. 10 points. Trade just got stopped out. If we sweep down and we get a move back up, I'm open. If we get a 5-minute close reentry, but I'm not holding. I got stopped out of that, guys. 10 points. 10 points. Which is fine. We went up 10. We were 1-1. Just couldn't get it. No dice.
I just want a little lower. This could be a confirmation candle for us, though, at least. We'll see.
$90.06. We hold this 5-minute candle here. What's this volume look like? Lower volume. Gosh, this setup looks like it's gonna go up, man. I'm telling you. We're getting back and forth, but it looks like it wants to go up. $4.80, $4.90. What do you think, Gene? Am I crazy for saying that? I think this fucker wants to go up, man. I'm telling you. One more try long. 10, adding to 500. If I lose and we go below 4, the final boss trade, where I get off if I lose this, is below 490. I'm trying the longs one more time. If I lose, I'm done. It's just under $2,000 and I'll be done for the day.
Just have to make Gene buy dinner today.
It's going to go up, man. I'm telling you. At least a high a day. I tried a small piece, guys. Medium piece. We're holding 500. We haven't had a close below 500 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles.
I still want lower, everyone.
Lose 490.
I started to join him here, but I can't.
No more trade.
I can't do it.
I'll be open for a 10-point loss. This would be a 15, 16-point loss. So, technically speaking, those combined count as one of my full-size losses, and I'm done.
I think it looks good to the upside. There's just a little bit too much risk here for me. I don't want to give you all a losing trade today. That's why I'm being extra picky because a short week. Let me mute. One of the reasons I'm being so picky today, we had 2 losing trades yesterday, 1 winner. So we're 1-2 on the week. Short week, so he's already light size. And it can, we all know it can be weird when you have short weeks. I don't know about you all, but I just don't want to throw my money away, especially when we already know from stats that short weeks are hard to trade. As day traders, we have the choice to be extra picky anytime we want to be. It's always our choice what trades we take. If it doesn't pull back to our level, if it just stays in this area and chops, there's just no trades. If it doesn't push up to our possible reject or down to our possible entry, retest entry, then we don't take it. Other traders have different strategies though, so doesn't always match mine, you know. The move came around this time yesterday, Daniel. That's why we're still alive today. What about ES? Oh, that bounce area? That's a good point. Let's watch that. 650. We'll start watching around 6455 on ES for a bounce. See, now we're in between previous day open, pre-market high, London high, all that good stuff.
Going to get some electrolytes in my system. I'm gonna go do some push-ups or something.
All right, man, take it easy. Bounce back.
Yep. Trading smart. Follow my plan. I'm out of here, guys.
Peace.
We'll be back at it. Maybe power hour. Maybe we'll get on to say what's up. But I'm out of here, guys. Peace.
Peace. Still watching it for a setup. The only reason I'm still around, Team Bull. Still waiting on this setup. I know it's not ideal anytime any of us have losing trades. But I'm telling you all from experience, calling your trades live for as long as we have, you know, it's not the easiest thing. So Jadon's been crushing it this year. Just had an off day. It happens to everyone. I'm looking, there's two different levels I'm looking for. I want to see us push down. We have previous day open at 23,479. But ideally, we retest a pre-market high for a possible bounce. 23,458.50. I'm gonna watch this previous day open, see how we react, but and the ES bounce level possible bounce is going to be around that 15-minute high, around that 6455 area. Welcome in, everyone. It's just joining the YouTube. A lot of people's already left because I'm streaming a little later than usual, but I'm still waiting on a trade. So appreciate you all that's hanging out still. So we're at previous day open. Let's see. Someone help me watch ES. Hey Neil, where have you been, man? Look what I'm working on. Well, if I can get my chart to work. Remember what you requested yesterday? It's not ready yet, so, but I'm testing it. What do you think? Could be the longest. I'm not for sure. I doubt it though. Sometimes we do stay on here pretty long. That was you, Neil, that wanted it, right? Well, it may have been a different Neil, but you requested the order flow gauge, right? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. That's what I was showing you. Didn't you see it? Don't you see it? I'm working on trying to get it set up. What's up, Adrian? I'm here. Yeah, that pre-market high is the area I'm watching. 23,458.50 area. Jaden's out of the trade. He's not in the trade. He took a loss today. He left. Was not agreeing with his strategies today. I started light size of NQ longs, everyone. Light size, short week. I want my average to be around like 447. If we push down, I will add one more time. If you want to wait on that entry, I don't blame you. It is a tricky morning. 463 is my average right now. It's already too late, CJG, if you're not in, but longs. Unless we push down more, but if we continue, I wouldn't chase. NQ longs. All right, we're back at my average. The safer entry my stop will have to be below 431, everyone, for it to make sense. For it to be invalid, rather. Volume's been irrelevant today. And it stopped me out. So I don't know. Just waited all day on that setup and didn't play out.
Didn't want to fade because if any pops up now, I'm going short with this move down. With stops above 471. higher risk down here, and he pops
I
up.
thought you were done for the day.
I'm supposed to be, but this looks too good.
Telling you, man.
I put it in chat earlier. I just didn't want to trade on voice. I have to do this class right now, but you guys wonder what I'm doing, and he pops up here to 40 up to 50. I like stop. I like shorts. Higher risk entries here.
Waited all day on the bounce and just knocked the orders out and went straight down. Nice job, Isaac. You crushed it, man. And short weeks will get you. I'm telling you. I trade with you all, try to find the best setup, but you can see it just does what it wants to sometimes. Kind of interested to see what happens here.
You guys took those shorts up there. Feel free to start trimming. When he pops up, I'd like to see sub 400. If you guys took any of those shorts, guys. Now I really got to go. I'd like to see sub 400.
This market last 2 days has not been it for me. Trying to see if we bounce here point of control. I want to see what we do there, just for educational purposes. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I got stopped exactly, Chris, where I said I was stopped. We broke below that this candle here was my stop. I always try to be very clear, Chris, so people don't hope for hope. You know what? It bothered me. I waited that long. I know it's a short week and all, but I love that setup, right? It looked good. Right? You can see just zooming out that pre-market high. Looks so good for a bounce. We pulled back, pushed down, tested the 15-minute high, which I was okay with. But from my entry where it was, this would have been more risk. You know, it wasn't worth it holding past that. You gotta look. So our entry was right around here. Let's say it was here. You know, if we pushed a high a day, yeah, great risk reward. About to sneeze. So push down close to that POC. I wonder if this is where we bounce and make the high day. From now on, I'm just going to trade with Grizzology. No, I'm playing. Yeah, this isn't good volume for trading. If you all, you know, if you don't want to trade short weeks, we don't have to. I get on here for Team Boy and you all. If I, you know, once I stop doing lives, I will never trade a short week again. I promise. Never. That's a possible short entry there from that fair value gap. All right, everyone. I'm calling it a morning. Took that one loss with you all. We just got to survive this short week. Remember, next week will be solid. You should be trading very light size. I'm talking about like max loss this week on each trade should be easily under 400. It's tempting to go short right there, isn't it? Mid range. But I'll catch you all in the morning. If you all want to continue to trade the short weeks, we will.